Hi, my name is Dale Fowler, and I'm the chef at the Rogue Regency Inn in Medford, Oregon. And we've got a new month. It's November, and we have a new fresh sheet. And I'm really excited about this fresh sheet because there's a few items on this fresh sheet that actually is really my classic favorites. And one is the fresh catch, and the catch is a cioppino. And then we're doing a ribeye steak again, and that's also from the Double R Ranch. And then we're also doing a chef special, and the chef special is a pork shank. But with this pork shank, actually, we kind of did it like an Osso Bucco classic way of doing it. I'm going to demonstrate those items on kind of how I'm presenting them and kind of putting them together. So, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to start out with the chef special, the pork Osso Bucco. Okay, and this pork that we're getting, the pork shanks, are approximately around about 12 to 14 ounces. What I did was I slow roasted them for about at least good 3 hours. Roasted them with some mirepoix, like carrots, celery, onions, some fresh herbs, some red wine, that all just, first I braised them and then slow roasted them in the oven. Okay. What I did was from from when I roasted it, what we have is the stock, basically from all that, the jus, the fawn, everything that from that when we roasted in the oven like that, we take that and we strain it, and then I make a jus out of that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of glaze this pork shank in this jus from all that stock and all the flavors and everything that we did here to just get this glazed here and coat this pork shank like this so that it keeps its moisture, and also just the flavors and all that combined like that is just totally phenomenal, So what we did was we did a creamed kale, and a creamed kale it has a combination of kale in there and spinach both. It's kind of like a Florentine style kale. So I start off with some onions and some shallot and some garlic, and I put a little bit of anisette, a little white wine and some anisette and some cream and a little bit of Asiago, and kind of reduce that down. When I reduced that down, it just kind of creamed it really nice, okay? And all those flavors and everything just comes together, just kind of real home style. Our creamed kale is ready to go, okay? And so we're gonna plate it up here. Okay, we're gonna get our pork Osso Bucco here. And this should just be fall apart tender. Okay, and we're just gonna put this right here in the middle. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit more of this jus and drizzle this around on our pork Osso Bucco so that we have lots of good flavors there. Just made a little bit of this Gremolata, and Gremolata is basically just a little bit of lemon zest and parsley and garlic. Okay, and that's just gonna be sprinkled right over the top of this, like so. Okay, so here we have it. Here's our chef special for the month of November. It's a pork shank Osso Bucco with a creamed kale and Gremolata.